Okay, now I'll screw this in position here so that we can actually work and straighten or do whatever with anything we've got here. So there we go. There's 4 screws in this one. Okay, both the dial pointers are moving nicely. Okay, and when this goes on, I'll just sit him here temporarily. Yep. That'll be good. Okay, and we've also got this bit to go yet, guys. Now, this is where our solar panel fits. This is our solar panel, and we'll just leave him until we've finished doing the radio, because it's quite easy to fit it back in. Very easy. He just connects up the top here, just in there, and no, it's just over here actually. And to get him to connect him up, we have to remove our back plate here. So yeah, that's easy done. Okay, I think it's time to turn this thing on, check it out, and put some signals into it. Okay, guys, now what we've got to do is adjust our oscillator coil so that we can get a 600 kilohertz signal on this. Now, our dial hasn't got any kilohertz readings on it. It hasn't got very much at all. But what I've noticed is at 600, 4QR. Now, that's a Brisbane station. Was a Brisbane, I think it still is. I'm not sure of that. You guys can check me up on that one. 4QR is 612 kilocycles. So let's put our dial up to, just turn this down a bit, to 6, in around 612 or 600. Okay, round about there. Now, what we can do is give ourselves a fair bit of signal and just lay our probe just on top of our rod antenna and up our signal a bit. Okay, so where are we? We're not there yet. Okay, let's give ourselves, here we come. Now there's our signal. We're slightly to the right-hand side, which means, well, we're actually a little bit more than 600, doesn't it? So 600, QR is 612, so we need to be about back, that's actually about 620. So we need to be back about here. Okay, so we'll keep him there, turn him up. We'll see, can we adjust our oscillator and find that station. There he is. Right. Okay. We're on 600. It's not a very strong signal, but I'm just holding it near the aerial. Nothing else is aligned yet. At least that gets our oscillator now set up in the correct spot on the dial there at 600. The next one is we're going to go for 1400, and there it is there, just before Victoria's 3XY. Now 3XY is 1422, so 1400, just a fraction. It's on the X actually, just before it. Guys, that is very, very close to 1400. So I'm not going, I'll just turn that down. It's annoying noise, that one. Well, turn it down. Yeah. I'm actually, I'll take it off. I'm happy with that. It's more or less on 1400. We've set the 600 down here on 4QR. So, yeah, I'm happy with the way the dial's performing there. So now it's just the RF alignment, the two coils, and we'll see if we can peak some things up. Now, there's a trimmer in here. Now, we'll go back to 600. Recall 10, no, recall 11, 600 kilohertz, and give ourselves a bit of signal. Now we're going to go and find that station. I'll connect up again. Back down at 600. Right, guys, well, we're on 600 kilohertz, and now we're going to peak our antenna coil here for maximum. Which is around about there. Now, I'm doing this by ear. We're not going to put the meter on this one. We can do this one by ear quite easily. And, yeah, my actual peak is right there. That's good. That's spot on. We'll try and get this to stay in the one spot, but it doesn't want to. There we go. That's it. Now, we'll take our signal back down a bit. Make sure we're on the money. That's the peak there. Okay, now you probably can't hear that very well, especially not with this microphone, but that is peaked at 600. I'll put a couple of dabs of wax either side of this, and that'll be our 600 finished. Okay, I've peaked the antenna coil up. I'll give him a little bit of signal. There he is. Now we'll get on to our aerial coil, and this fella, about our peak there. We'll bring him up, and he tapers off. We'll go back down, and there he is. Okay, that's our peak for the low end of the scale. Now, let's go to the top end. We'll go back up here to 1400. Now, to peak this fella, We're going to have to get to that little bloke down in there. Okay, we'll loosen a couple of screws. I'll lift him up. I'll be back. Okay, now this fella, we pick him up. There he is. Okay, that's it. Now, a lot of the interference there, believe it or not, is coming from that stupid power supply. I've got it on it at the moment. I shouldn't have. I should be running off the big one. I've got the big one set on other stuff at the moment, so we're just running with this. But yeah, all the rubbish. We'll see. Can we? And how we can eat because we're going okay there, but that rubbish. I'll see if I can get rid of it. Take it off that. And how about if I put it on my little power supply? And that is 100 times worse on that power supply. And that's my linear supply. There now. Which we better have a look at. Righto, guys. Well,
if we have a competition for a new flag, then who decides the winner of that competition?
Oh, yes.
And if we implement that decision, again, there's going to be a percentage of people who won't be happy with the decision.
We're on a new flag thing again. Okay.
The Union Jack on our flag as a big bone of contention is what Brett from the Gold Coast writes.
We won't go into the politics of things, so let's turn this down. Now, guys, this bit. Now, we've done a fairly simple alignment, the best I could with this. Pretty hard to work on and like to align it. And, well, it's a fairly simple alignment. 2 IFs at 455, the rod antenna and a trimmer and an aerial coil. That's it. There's no more to it. But there is. We've got to get this going. Okay. And, well, as the brochure says, powered by sunlight. Okay, so we've got to get this baby working on sunlight somehow. Okay. What I have rounded up from eBay, now I don't know whether these are going to work or not. This is a total experiment because, well, this one doesn't work real well, as you saw in an earlier video. So we've got to cut along here and remove the backing plus the solar panel from this front piece. This front holder. It looks like it's been glued along the edges, so I'm sure we can get that out. Now, what I have here, some little solar panels. There you go, that's what they are. Now, these are supposed to be rated at 5 or 6 volts, I think. So I'm thinking, well, 2 of these in parallel, and in actual fact, 2 of those little fellas would actually fit almost perfectly inside this case. Now, this is a total experiment. I'm not the guru of solar panels. Oh, yeah. Hey, isn't that nice? I'll just wire these up. We'll take them outside and see, can we parallel them? If there's not enough voltage, well, we'll series them to power this thing. I don't know whether these have got enough juice or not. They're rated, I think, at 30 milliamps each. So if we can get 5 volts out of this at 60 milliamps, it'll be enough to power this thing. But anyway, I'll solder some leads on these. We'll take them outside, do some testing on what the output of these is. It's a nice sunny day out there. So, yeah, we'll see how we go with them. Right, we've got some wires on them. Now, I bought these as 6-volt panels. What I'm going to do now is let's take it, let's parallel these. Okay, we're not going to series. We don't need 12 volts, and they need 6. Let's take it outside and have an experiment. I'll just parallel these up temporarily to see, will this have enough juice? Will these panels have enough juice to run this radio? Or was there something special about these old panels? I wouldn't think so. But anyway, let's take it outside, see what happens. Right, guys. Well, here we are. I've just took these up on a couple of alligator clips here. Now I'm going to try and do this single-handed. We can see the meter there. Let's hold these up to the sun. Well, best I can with one hand. And, yeah, well, there's the proof there. We've, can we get 6? Pretty close. That's, just a moment, I'll try and get these a little bit better aligned. There we go. We can't quite get 6 out of it. But anyway, we can see that it's 6. Now, let's put our meter. I'm sorry about this. I'm not much good one-handed, but we're doing this live. Okay, milliamps. Okay. Pick these fellas up here. And let's see what we got. Whoa, there we go. There's our milliamps, 57. That's enough to run the radio, guys. 60. We're on 60 milliamps there. Okay, that should run the radio no matter what. Okay, let's go and get the radio, get a couple of alligator clips, clip these in, and I'm just holding them, and as you can see, it's a fairly sunny day out here today. We've got 61 there, 62. These are performing well. Little fellas. Very good. Okay, let's go and get the radio. Righto, guys. Here we are, outside. Now, we've got our meter set for current. Our panels, as I said, are parallel. The radio has been switched on off the power supply inside, so all we've got to do is connect. Well, we think. Okay, positive. Now on the ground side, I'm putting the meter in line to see if we've got any current. So here we go. This is it. Made a noise. Have we got any audio? Yes. Something.
this continent,
Hey.
as well as the animals. I mean, to think that the koala's on the verge of dying, the Murray-Darling Basin River has dried up.
There we go, guys.
So, yeah.
And that's all the fault. The white man's done all that. That's all the fault.
Well, none of that was happening before they come in.
But Will, you're talking about things over 200 years. You weren't here. I wasn't here. I can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. It's 200 years ago.
It don't stop you from talking about it, though.
You can't do anything about it, Will. What did you can't do? We can only live with now. And Will, your lot you're not happy with. Is that right? You're still not happy with what you're doing and how you are and how you're treated in 24?
Why do you say your lot? What do you mean by that?
Your lot in life. Your lot in life. What you've got in life. Not your lot as in a group of people. Your lot in life. My lot is what I've got, mate.
Okay. Halves the volume.
What I've got. That's my lot in life.
All right.
That gives us more volume.
In life, you're not happy with where you are.
And
do you drive a white man's car? Do you live in a white man's house? Or are you more comfortable out in the bush? You'd like to sit out there. Where would you like to be?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You don't. You don't have
Bit
any
controversial there. We better not keep that going. Too many people will get upset on that. 13 milliamps on the draw, but as you saw, up to about 40 or 50 milliamps when it's turned right up.
Mate, you don't drive a white man's car. Okay, thank you for that, Will. I've got to go to an ad break. Thank you very much for your call. 13 12 69 if you'd like to have your say.
And
as Orange City Council
settles
into its new term, it's time to determine.
Let's see if we've got the ABC up here. We've only got a couple of stations in here.
They're called the Bathurst, so we're going back. And there's
We've got a station there, one there, one there.
Piece of work called Gutjara, the Bathurst War, the first Bathurst War, and I mean,
let's turn right up.
My work without him having done all this incredible research, and that documents pretty much everything, and it's absolutely devastating.
Distorting there a little bit, but I mean that's pulling more than what these little guys are delivering. So yes, it works fine. It's working 100%. Okay, so there we go. Station there. Station there. And
June is bound to be a game changer for growers looking to control tough to kill weeds like rock.
Big station there. That's our local. Station there. Got a very faint station there. That's it. It's working pretty damn well. This is on sunlight.
Let's do.
It actually sounds really, really good. Okay, we've proved the point. It's getting hot out here. I'm going to go in before me solar panels melt. Mostly me meter. I don't want that LCD buggered up with the sunlight. It's working, guys. Perfect. Okay, let's put these little fellas in the container, in that little box somehow, and sit him in here, and we'll just give it another try once he's all done. Then we can put the back on it. And, well, we've got to arrange a battery case there as well. So, yeah, something in there. Okay, let's go inside. It's too hot. Well, here we are back at the bench, and that was a fairly interesting exercise. And, guys, I'm really sorry about the cicadas in the background going hammer and tongs there today. And, of course, my budgies, they were very chirpy when they saw me out in the yard. Anyway, that was the background noise. I suppose it all adds to it. Now, we've got to get these in this. So let's see what I can do here. Going to try and cut around the edges of this and get that centerpiece out so we can remove the old ones. hopefully this works. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do. Anyway, we'll try this first. Now, how do these fit? Oh, beautiful. They fit perfectly in there. And, well, once we glue these in around here, there's probably no need to put the backing on, actually. Although I might. I'll see how much room we've got here. And we might use a bit thinner wire than this so that we can fit everything in. But pretty sure, where's the second one? Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Guys, this is going to work again. Okay, we'll get rid of this mess here. I don't know, it's looks like it's been, gee, I don't know what's held it in place here. I just need to get rid of it. Yeah, we'll keep these two wires because they attach to the radio, and it's just a matter of unsoldering there and okay, wherever this one goes. Oh yeah, he solders on there. Okay. Oh God, should be wearing gloves. Okay, I'll clean up all this, get these ready to put in here, and oh, this is exciting, guys. This is real good. Right, well, we're very close to getting this together. I've cut and joined the two ends on our beautiful little solar panel. So let's get him fitted. Now, it goes over here to the mode switch, positive ground. So it goes to a little tag in there, and the other one goes on the mode switch, which is switching from solar batteries to off. And, well, that's negative because it's the main supply. And our solar panel, here we go, guys. Amen. Slide in, slide on this side, like that. Let's go to the back on this thing. Now I've done work on the back. Come up pretty well. Looks pretty nice. Inside looks a little bit ratty, but it's nice and clean. The balance good. So our external input. Now we've got a Bluetooth on this. If we wanted to, Bluetooth receiver and put it straight into this if we needed to. Just before we hook that fella up, we're going to have to do something with the battery compartment here. Now, our dial pointer runs along the bottom here, so we can't have the battery compartment that's fouling with anything there. So, I guess that's why this piece of plastic has been out in the bottom to keep our tube up in there away from this. This is a bit of a sticky setup actually, but well, it's what we've got. What we're going to do for batteries. This is a bit of a trick. So that this will be one of the battery connections. It's a positive connection, so it's got to go over here somewhere. Now, what we're left with here is nothing. We've got no string. We've got nothing on this side, as you can see. Okay, so we're going to have to come up with something there. Let me have a look around in the battery compartment and see what we can make up here, and maybe, I don't know, screw it on or do something with it. I don't know yet. What we put here can be that's the negative, because so the positive of the batteries will go onto this. So we could screw a spring straight out of the battery on this end. Let me have a look. Okay, we're piecing this together, guys. Now, the negative is to this end, which is our live. Okay, so it's got an isolator on this end. I have a little spring. I don't know what it's probably a torch. That's we can solder to. I've put a screw through it. Now I'm thinking a fibre washer to insulate it, and then I'm thinking fitting a transistor insulator in there so that I can do the screw up and it's not touching any metal. Now I'm just looking through my supply of bits and pieces. Have a few of them here. Thousands of these things, new ones. And if will that fit in that hole? Yes, it does. Okay. Well, this is pretty good. So I'll see. Can I bit hard with doing this with the camera right between myself and the job. I'll try and put this in. And we'll have a look at it. Now, I think I've got this battery situation worked out. Now, another thing I've done is move the RCA socket for our external aerial to the back of the radio. I can't get it when it's sitting on a bench and it's underneath. As well as that, I needed a mod for the battery terminal here, which I'll show you in a minute, and this one just wasn't going to work. So, unfortunately, I had to do that hole there, and RCA comes through there and not through here. But this will never go in cradle, so I still want to be able to plug an external aerial into this. Okay, so there's our battery mod. Spring, insulating washer, fibre washer, and actually a transistor insulated space there, insulating washer. So it looks like a transistor now, but in actual fact, just a screw that goes in the centre of my up this end. Once again, a little spring there to hold this, and this is just soldered on the wire to the main chassis because this is our plus, well, our live. It's my battery minus, but it's actually our feed. And when you put this door on, it will close. And if I show you, we've got a battery that we push through the door. Supposing we've just pushed it in, like so. We connect him up, and that will no doubt be going. Just a minute here. Turn it on. And the radio's going. And of course, picks up all the rubbish and the sun in here. So, yeah, just pushes on the battery. Now, the original, I can see, I'm going to put a picture up there now. Just, yeah, right here, at the top of this. As you can see, the right-hand side has got a sort of cover. Now, I don't quite know how that works. Okay, so back to this is what we've got here. Now, I'm thinking the cover has some sort of lip that goes maybe behind these, mostly the bottom one there, I think, or maybe it's this one. I think it'd have to be this one. And the cover has the lip coming out and actually comes down onto there. Now, the easy way, of course, is to cut a piece and have it so it's screwed on. There's not a lot of area left here to screw anything to. So, I'm still looking at this. This is a little bit of a thing that's very straightforward, but it makes no sense. Because this goes on. It's on like that. So we need to be able to push that little clip up onto the battery and make contact. Okay. The piece has to somehow fit. I don't know. Somehow fit maybe two lips behind the front that pushes up, and then some sort of little turn device puts in behind up the top here. A little turn clip. Something like that. But anyway, that's what I'm up against. This is what I've got. The casing off an old Techo box. And it does have some lip attached to it. So you can sort of see where I'm coming from with having that in behind there. And that would stop it coming out at the top. And a little something to turn a little lever or something down the bottom of it. If I cut it off here, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm going to fabricate. Anyway, guys, that's what I'm going to fabricate. Some somehow with this, it doesn't make sense yet. I've got to shape this to this because it's not square, as you can see. So this has got to be shaped along here. And I think if we had something down the bottom to clip it onto the bottom, or leave a little tag down the bottom and put a screw hole in it, a very small screw hole, so that it... No, it can't, can it? Because it's got to go inside this, not on top of it. Oh, God, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm up against. And I want to get finished. I'll be back. Okay, at long last, it's assembly time. Thank God. This has been a bit of a pain, this radio. But, yeah. Well, it still doesn't look the best because the case doesn't straighten out real well. It's not too bad, I suppose. Radio seems to work fairly well. Seems to work very well. I'll have to do some maybe night tests on this one. Bring it up in the yard at night. But probably not in my yard because of the interference and everything. Let's see. Now, take out. Take the knobs off. Now, we've got to visit this shortly. So, yeah, we'll have a look at what I did to cover this hole up. Now, in here was some circlips. No, not circlips. What are these? Circlips? I guess. Well, they're not, are they? I think I've had a memory bank another long moment. Yeah. Anyway, expendable circlips. I'll get the price and get it on. And here we go. I'll put the holes down, pointing down to the bottom. Not that it matters. This it looks so. I'll see it together. You probably don't see transistor radios. Well, you don't see them these days anyway. But you don't see anything held together with metal clips like this these days. Here we go. Lovely. I haven't fixed this yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might just leave it like that. The rest of the radio is showing signs that it's been around. And yeah, it sort of suits the character of the radio. It does. This one. On volume. Tuning. And the mode switch is working. I call it the mode switch because it's what it's doing. Switching between off, on, and stop. Okay. This bit. Here's my answer. Clip on top. A little tag at the bottom. So you can turn it. Turns up that way and they go so far. So let's put the batteries in. Our positive goes to a little flap, as you can see there, and up to the spring is a negative. Now I'm, by the way, C batteries, I'm using AA So I just put my battery in my vehicles, so a little Techo or any good electronic store. Very handy because you don't need to buy these. Yeah, they don't last as long, but this was only for demonstration, so this will last, well, as long as you keep the batteries in there, I would say. Right. Okay, push it in. And there he is. This is our battery. Our battery door. It's not perfect, but it's the rest of the radio. Okay. Look at the top of that. Yeah. But anyway, it's stylish. A couple more things to do. I'll come back and I'll come back and we'll give this a wrap up, eh? This year's guys, a Stromberg Carlson Mayfair Model 70T11 finish up. And well, it come up reasonably well. There's still problems along the top of the case and here, which you can't really do much with. I didn't heat it and distort it more. As you saw, we tried to give it a little bit of a go there, but yeah, it didn't work. But yeah, handle works well, looks the part, and yeah, I haven't fixed this yet. Could put something in there. I don't think I'll bother. I think I'll leave this radio in the state it's in. But it's had a hard time. This radio's been around. It's certainly been around, and I'd like to preserve its character as such. A little bit of gold trim along the lettering, down here and along the name. Matches the handle. The handle come up nice. That's it's not chrome actually. It looks like brushed aluminium. Some description or something like that on the top. But yeah, this is and a back door. Yeah, how about that? Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the series. A long drawn out one, guys. Sorry about that. It's just a bit more than I thought with this one. And give us a like if you like this radio restoration business. Not all I've got is as this one. And please remember to subscribe. That helps the channel no end. And yeah, just helps more viewers and yeah, keeps the channel going. Okay, so there it is. The final of the Stromberg Carlson Wayfarer. Thank God I can get on the Carlson National now. And that will be an interesting one. That's the next video up. So yeah, keep an eye for that one. Hit the bell when you subscribe. I'll tell you when it's coming up. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed it again. Catch you next time.